Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
At a combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt in the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Well, Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of them here.
Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Back in from the floor.
Just attacking the jumping knee strike on point.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Boom, what impact!
It'll destroy your face.
Going for it all here. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Is he done? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Finn Balor is definitely fading a little here.
Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The Demon King is a being greater than the mortal man Finn Balor. The mythical power of Irish warriors fills the soul of this mesmerizing entity. I'll go on record and say,
Set it up.
Neckbreaker!
That could be it. Nobody does it quite.
He goes for the cover.
In the midst of all this action, we have the winners.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt in the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't,
into a backslide in the pin attempt. Plenty of fight left. Not yet.
ooh, what impact. Ooh, kick to the face.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. So many variables for him to take into account here in this Tornado Tag match. Look at Finn Balor making his moves.
He He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
This might be it. Oh, my.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Bulldog.
Beautiful technique. The wind up. Oh, nasty impact.
He's starting to stagger a bit, and it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I understand showboating is part of it, but Bray better not lose sight of what really matters.
I went to battle with Bray Wyatt during our time in NXT, and I don't think you can try and outsmart him or psych him out. You have to stay focused and be unafraid.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
Oh, what a slam.
Harsh impact.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Well, Corey, you may have just summarized the only battle plan that could be effective in a match against Bray Wyatt. For that individual to remain focused and not be lured into Wyatt's sick and twisted world.
We've seen the damage Bray Wyatt can do just by using his mind. It's almost impossible for WWE superstars to stay away from the darkness, but that's exactly what they need to do.
Nailed it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bray Wyatt clearly out of his element here. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
It's make or break time here. He absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
This is all but over. Finn Balor can draw.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've ever seen a superstar smile more than Finn Balor. Unless, of course, he's competing as the Demon. Then it's a whole other story.
Uh-oh. In position. Look out. Here it comes. Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Byron touched on Balor's multiple personas, and Corey, having an extra element, I would...
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Coup de grace.
This one is over.
This could be it. Cover.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Yes! Unreal performance.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Who could forget this? He really put on a great show.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Boom! This might be it.
Oh, my.
Suplex.
Nice.
Boom, what impact.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on a neck breaker.
Incredible combo. Big clothesline.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessary.
Super kick!
He's in control now. Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
He's going for it all. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
He might have it.
Big height, bigger impact. And the odds just swung in Buzz's.
He's got him covered.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
And the match continues. Over and over. Oh, nasty impact.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things. Nailed it. Be careful not to get disqualified.
Suplex!
Beautiful technique.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here.
I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
And Sheamus reverses it.
Oof! Breaking the rules. Oh, what a slam that hurt! This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
And no luck against Joe there.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Taking some offense. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, come on. How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match if he doesn't somehow find a way to fend off some of this punishment he's taking.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was big boot.
He's in the driver's seat now.
His shoulders are down. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Pinning predicament. And Joe getting the shoulder up.
Not even close.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
He's got the shoulders down.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. He's getting it done here.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches. Teeing off.
What's next? No! Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. Up next, we have six-man tag team action.
Chaos, mayhem, I love it.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Whip. Back between the ropes.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result...
He's looking at harsh impact.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
We know what's coming here.
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Ron's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment, because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that? It's Buzz! It's Buzz! What just happened? He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, Just give him bloody hell.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this. If you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
In a match that will be etched in the record books.
Nothing like a championship match.
There'll be no surprises as to who are the first two entrants in the Elimination Chamber. Thanks to Triple H, it'll be Buzz and Braun Strowman.
Thanks to Triple H, I think you have to give some credit to Buzz for antagonizing Triple H with that SWAT team stunt that he pulled on Raw.
No matter who's to blame, this is the most difficult situation that we've ever seen Buzz face. He has no allies in this match, only enemies.
Well, let's not forget the Universal title is on the line, and every one of these superstars...
Buzz is launched through the pod glass.
This is not the kind of start Buzz wanted.
And to make things worse, since Bray Wyatt's pod broke, he's now in the match.
Are Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt going to work together to take on Buzz?
Boom, what impact!
Nailed it.
Braun Strowman faltering some.
But he's the champ for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
But we all know his pain tolerance is off the charts. And in a match like this, that may be what puts him over the top.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Challenger's starting to falter. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Hey, Cole, when was the last time you saw somebody win an Elimination Chamber match without getting a few bumps and bruises along the way? Never. That's when. So go easy on him, would you?
That's going to leave a mark.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Using the elbow as a weapon. He's going for the pin. Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Gonna take more than that.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Oh, and a chop to the side of the face.
He's done.
Beautiful technique.
From behind. Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Big clothesline. Oh, nasty impact.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit, and you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
The Elimination Chamber is not a match for the weak of heart, and I don't suspect that this punishment is much of a surprise.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? What a stomp. Good grief. Woo-wee.
Ooh, what impact. The challenger's taking on some offense. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Lariat.
Vicious strike. I don't like the look in his eye here.
Jumping knee strike on point. That's called make. He goes for the cover. Knee drop. And the champ kicks out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Whoa, Elias got the shoulders down.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
And a kick out.
Not yet.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
And I can't help but wonder if he's now regretting his decision to compete inside this massive and unforgiving structure.
Bam! What a slam!
Dominating shoulder tackle. I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like this.
Thunderous power slam. Shoulders down, this could be it. Pops the shoulder up. Still too fresh. This might be it. Oh, my. He could do it here. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out.
And Elias reverses it. What a stomp. Good grief.
Look at that. Braun Strowman now bleeding profusely.
Oh, low blow.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Look at this. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Looking for all the glory here. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Nah, not yet. Too early. Boom, what impact. He's going for the pin.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman. I'm not sure if the referee didn't blow that call.
Not yet.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Dropped from above.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Never say die attitude out of him.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power. Hellacious power slam.
Looks like this one's going to go in the
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Yes.
Champion. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
I knew it was... Oh, that's what does Buzz have in store? We're going to find out.
He's gonna do it!
He has something big planned. He's in big trouble. This might be big. He's in full control now.
I like the combination punch.
And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
Skull-crushing finale.
I don't remember the last time I saw Strowman manhandled like...
Here's the pin, title on the line.
Coquina clutch. This one's over, Byron.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Bam! Down. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?